Minecraft, there we go. All right, we're back in the block game, chat. We are back in the block game. Crainer, I love you, man. Been watching you for years. Thanks, Pigeon. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. What time is it for you right now? It is 5 a.m. for me. It is 11:58 over here in the Denmarks. 11:58, buddy. That is indeed the time here. Yeah, these walls need to be way bigger on this side of the castle because people could just jump over the... Not that I have people on my server, but I mean, if there were people on the server, they could just jump over the wall and invade. And that's like the whole point of having big walls is that they can't do that. Crainer, you're not live on YouTube. I am, I think. I mean, I'm seeing the YouTube chat at least. Unless they're just spamming to an empty room, then that would be confusing. Okay, I think this part is tall enough now. If I just make it like that. And then, like, it needs to get a little bit taller over here. Like this, kind of. I would say. Yeah, we're gonna need more blocks, though. We're gonna need more blocks. For sure. Also, I need, like, way more rockets. We're running out of rocket fuel, bro. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Thank you, MacJTV, for the donut on TikTok, dude. Crainer, can you shout out Raven? It would mean the world to me. Shout out Raven! How you doing, bud? Alright, hold the phone, chat. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think I know. There we go. Now my setup is fine. When was the last time I filmed with Sunday? Bro, the video on Sunday's channel yesterday is with me, bro. Y'all need to stop asking me to film with Sunday and check out his videos, brother. Hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all need to stop asking and start watching a bit of Sunday, I guess. Cobblestone for life? Ah, chill, bro. Chill with that, alright? I don't want to consider you my ops, bro. Okay, now the last question for y'all. Is the music still a good volume? Or should I turn it up, turn it down? What do you want me to do with that? Let me know in the chat. And otherwise, we are good to go. And also today, chat, is going to be a longer stream. So that is nice. At least if you like that kind of stuff, then it's nice. I mean,
Summer 13.
Thank you, Swift.
A little chaos in the morning. Crainer chaos. Glad things are up and running.
Yeah,
I'm
me
still
too.
An angel. How are you, Emily, and those little gremlins?
We're all doing good. I'm the only one that's a little bit under the weather now, but I mean that's to be expected since everybody's been sick except for me for that right now, you know. Thank you for subscribing on Twitch, Adam TTV. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate you. Bolt time? Bro, if y'all want me to do bolt time and stuff, you know, it's no, I'm kidding. I don't get paid to do bolt time, but I do take a galaxy to do the old intro if y'all want that, you know. Papa's got to make his money somehow, you know what I mean? Papa's got to make his cash somehow, chat. Hixie!
Hixie,
I just knew that was Hixie.
BBBB boat time.
BBBB boat time. BBBB boat time. I like that. Owie! Is that you, Obito? Oh my god. TikTok chat. I'm so tired of that comment. All right, y'all need new content. It's a good thing I'm over here on TikTok because you're clearly running out of content, bro. Can you play VR chat? No, I feel like it's only furries on there. I'm not really down for all that. You know what I'm saying? I hate furries, actually. I'm kidding. I'm only saying it because my my main Discord manager is a furry, and I like to tease him about it. So I don't actually have a problem with anybody, except for furries. Well, except for Hixie. Let's just say that I have a problem with Hixie. All right, chat. He's my Discord manager. He was the guy I was talking about. Pickles.
Pickles 2112. Just had to pop in and ask Crainer, do you have a
Hixie
pen and
Daffle
paper ready?
played Hello Mother F for 200 bits.
I actually used to have a pen and paper ready, but I recently accidentally destroyed my notepad on my desk. But otherwise, yes, I did have a pen and paper ready before that. Yes, I did. Why am I exposing Hixie like that? It's not really exposing. He's, his whole, I mean, he's got a furry avatar. I mean, if he wants it hidden, then he should do a better job. You know what I mean? Can't really. What's my accent? I'm from Denmark, dude. That's where I'm from. So it's a little bit of a Danglish, as we call it over here in Denmark. We call it Danglish when it's English-Danish. Although I do think mine is substantially better than most Danish people's accents, just because I've been talking English for so long, you know? Alright, this is starting to look like something. I think we're almost done with the wall, to be honest. I need another tower, like, over there. I think, like, right here-ish is where I would want it, maybe. Like here? I think. Do need more dirt, though. Alright, you know what? I think I have a bunch of dirt in my chest over at the first tower. Let me see if I'm right about that. I don't know. Thank you, Pigeon, for all the love over on TikTok, bro. Nope, don't have a lot of dirt here. Where the hell do I have all my dirt? Maybe I just don't have any anymore, bro. I did use a lot of dirt here. So that could technically be why. Let me just get some dirt from a place that is far enough away where I won't see it. And then you guys won't judge me.
Hixie Daffle played Gmail for 200 bits.
How many days in my hardcore world? I have 113 days, my good sir. 113 days. 113. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of the fact that we've been alive for longer than 100 days at least, okay? Now, I am soon gonna have to, like, go get more totems before dying, though, because if I didn't have one, I would have been dead so many times already. So I definitely need one, especially now that I'm flying, because I just know I'm gonna fly into a wall and die that way. So I'm gonna need a lot of totems of undying, please. Yo, what's up, Ian? How you doing? Star? The Danes love you. Thank you, Melda. I'm uploading a new Danish video today, actually, so stay on the lookout for that. Oh my god, hi, Crainer. What's up? How you doing? How are you all doing today on this wonderful Friday? All of the people watching over on TikTok. We've got 561 people watching on TikTok right now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I am always blown away by how many people we have watch over here. Sometimes I get over 1,000 and I'm like, what the hell, dude? So if you like what I do, definitely go subscribe to my YouTube too. My name is the same on TikTok as it is on YouTube. So make sure you go check me out. I am, after all, mainly a YouTuber, part-time TikToker. You know what I mean? Part-time TikToker. I wouldn't even call myself part-time TikToker. I mean, I don't even dance or anything, bro. You know what I mean? You at least need to bust a dance move to be a part-time TikToker, I think. Will the TikTok community accept me as I am and I don't have to dance? Any tip? I'm playing hardcore too. For me personally, bro, it just took a lot of tries before I stayed alive. So I would say, yeah. The best advice that I learned was don't build a crazy house in the beginning. Okay, because I lost so many worlds and I was always really depressed about it because I lost the house that I had built. So literally don't spend time on a house until you have full diamond and it's all enchanted. And then you can build a house and defeat the Ender Dragon, all right? That would be my tip, honestly. I wish I hadn't built all those houses in the other hardcore worlds, bro. I really wish I hadn't, because I wasted so much time on that, brother. I really did. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible, chat. So yeah, that would be my #1 advice. But wait until you have full enchanted diamond armor and then build your house, alright? The house can wait. It's not important. Not in the beginning, at least. Thank you for the $2 again, James. You're really popping off today. I appreciate you. Use a biome user to find closest desert for Humpy. Dude, you are obsessed with me getting a Humpy in this world, huh? I feel like that's like what you donate about. I will get a pet, but I have like my own sort of like things to do. And then eventually when I run out of those things to do, then we can go start looking for a Humpy, all right? I promise. I promise, chat. Thank you, Pigeon, for the roses. I've been watching you since day 1 on YouTube. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. I should build a statue of myself. I think that's a little cringe, bro. I gotta be honest. Having my own statue would be a little cringe, wouldn't it, chat? I feel like it's a little cringe putting yourself on a statue in your own world, isn't it? Like, there's nobody else here except for me. It would maybe be different if it was like a server with other people, so I could annoy them with it. But when it's just me, it's just a little bit sad. Then it's only me that can look at it. Well, and you guys, I guess. I guess I have to remember y'all are here too, watching. Okay. Where was I? I was gonna build the other lookout tower. That's right. That's what I was gonna do. So we need that and that. Uh-huh. What version is this? It is 1.21.10, I believe. It's right before the spear gets added, I believe. And then I just have, like, I have a bunch of shaders on and a few mods. But other than that, it is fully vanilla. Apart from a few mods, which I think is okay, you know? Like that. Like, I could just chop a tree down. Like that kind of mod, you know? That's the type of mod I have. Can you give me a Minecraft account? Bro, no. How would I do that? What? The helly? I'm just out here donating Minecraft accounts to y'all. Sayro's minimap? That's right. That's right. Make the nether portal look better. That is definitely one thing that I have to do is build like a really sick nether portal design. You're right. I do have to do that at some point. I think that only makes sense. Right now, it's a little bit underwhelming, isn't it? It's definitely like the worst design I have out of everything in here, so I get it. It needs to be updated. Okay. So it's not going to be able to match the other one perfectly, but I'm going to try to make it like pretty close, I guess. I'm not really looking to match it 1-to-1 to that other one. I just want to build something that looks similar, but not exactly the same, basically. Okay, let me think. So if I go like this and then this one's going to be a little bit smaller, actually, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So like that, kind of. It's going to be the second tower of my castle. Uh-huh. I think that's going to be good. Thank you, 67 James, bro.
67 James 123. Favorite group you've been in?
Ah, somebody wants a little bit of tea, huh? Somebody wants a little bit of tea. Favorite group I've been in. I gotta say, the original Jelly's logo Crainer was definitely the best. That was the best group. Like when we first started, Magic. Awesome. I think that's my favorite one. You know what I mean? Right around the time where everybody was like, wait, I don't know if we like this guy instead of Quibble Cup. But then everybody luckily came to their senses and liked me more. Just kidding, Jordy. Just kidding. We're cool, Jordy. We're cool. But yeah, it's good all of y'all stepped out of your insanity and realized that I was better than Jordy for sure. Yo, what were y'all doing thinking that I was worse than Jordy? Y'all are crazy. I'm definitely, dude, burning bridges. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't give a shit, I think. Everybody saying, so the people saying Sunday, yeah, of course. I mean, that was like magical times and stuff. But me, Jelly, and Josh in the beginning just had so much fun. And it's like the most recent one that I remember. Now I talked to Ian again, though. You guys can go to his channel. And I'm actually in the video from yesterday. So we're cool. I'm just being honest and saying that I think my favorite, the most fun I had, was in that group when it first began, basically. You know? And that's not a dig against Ian. We had so much fun, too. You're making me pick between, like, a baby dog and a baby cat. Like, both things are really cute and awesome. But I have to pick one, right? You know what I mean?
67 James 123. Honestly, I still don't like the clanker.
Listen, it's fine if y'all don't like Jordy, but let me tell you as somebody who used to not like Quibble Cup that I met him and he's actually super nice, and that's what I base it off of. Do I think he's a dumbass for going AI? Yes, I do. And I've told him that too. I think that's so stupid. But that doesn't mean that he's not a good person. He's actually really nice. Which is really awkward, because I've hated him so much. I've hated on him so much, chat. Do you know how awkward that is? It's really awkward. It's really awkward when you've like been talking crap about somebody and then you meet them and you're like, damn, this guy's actually, dude, why is he so nice? I kind of hate that. Maybe can he just not be nice? Maybe, you know what I mean? That's kind of like the feeling I get sometimes with Jordy. I'm like, I wish you were an ass so I could justify having hated on you for that long. But that's neither here nor there, chat. Do I still talk to Sunday? Jay! Okay, TikTokers, I know you're coming in and going as you please, and that's why I get the question a lot. Please just go watch the newest Sunday video. Can we all just agree to that now? Instead of asking me if I talk to Sunday, just keep up with the Sunday videos and you would know. You know what I mean? I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Oh my god.
Adam0_0. Do you ever cringe at your old videos compared to your quality of today?
Yeah, dude. Old Crainer with the high-pitched voice. I mean, that's one of the most embarrassing things to relive. It really is. I mean, it's cute looking back at it too, because I was like so nervous and stuff. Obviously, when you first start off YouTube, I don't think anybody's confident in doing what they're doing, and neither was I. So, I mean, if you're not a little bit awkward when you start talking to a camera, then I think you're a psycho, because I think everybody would be awkward talking to a camera for the first time. But no, it is embarrassing looking back at. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. It definitely is. When is the new Sky Factory video coming out? I don't think Sky Factory is happening, though. Some things are better left in the past, chat.
67 James 123. Honestly, I wish you all would just make a big video explaining the disagreement.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, bro. It is so... It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Trust me. nobody cares. And also nobody would care after. Hey, Crainer, I watched you since Sky Factory. Thank you, Seiko. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate y'all having stayed for that long. That's really cool. Okay, so I think I remember how I did the top on that thing. Maybe. I think what I did was... Okay, let me see if I remember. Oh, it's not going to be the same because the dimensions are different on this one. Which was on purpose, you know? Thank you.
67 James 123. Sorry for making you uncomfortable with these donos. I will stop now.
I mean, thank you so much for the donos. But yeah, it is a little bit annoying when I, as an adult, don't want to talk about something. And, you know, I try to avoid it when it gets asked in the chat if I don't want to talk about it. But then when you donate it, it is definitely harder to ignore it. But there is seriously, like, no important drama going on. And, I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's all a little bit stupid. So you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it if you want to. If you don't want to, that's also fine. I don't really care. So up to y'all, really, up to y'all. Okay, and then it's like, wait, let me just go make sure. Okay, yeah, it's what I thought. Here we go. Okay, so it's like this, and then there's a slab under that one. Okay, I think I'm somewhat replicating it right now, chat. I think I am. Here we go. And then it goes up again, where it like meets here. And then there's slabs under all of that too. So I can now remove this and that. And I'll do these two and that and that and that. Something went wrong here. What the hell? No. This is right. Yeah. And then all I need to do is add... the slabs, like, under those. Ah, man, I keep making trapdoors, bro. That's not what I need. God damn it. Okay, so now I need to go like this. Okay. And then, very simple, we go like this. Here and here. Okay, and then we need some more glowstone. And eventually I also need to, like, make the insides of this look good. But right now they're just, like, empty. Until I know exactly what to do with it. You know what I mean? Used to watch your reverse song videos? Bro, that is crazy. That is a crazy throwback, bro. That's how I know you're really an OG, because you pulled that one out. You know what I mean? There are certain videos, if you pull them out, I know. I just know that you are an OG, bro. Because nobody has ever said that to me before, I think. Nobody's ever been like, damn, I used to watch the very specific video you used to make where you were listening to songs in reverse. That's like before Sunday type vibes, isn't it? That's like before Sunday, bro. That's crazy. Whoever said that, I forgot your name now, which is a shame. I should have remembered it. But that was like, that even surprised me, brother. That even surprised me. Which is not often. It's not often you can pull a fast one on Unk like that. It's not often. I respect it. I respect it. Damn, landing on a little platform is tough, brother. I By the way, I didn't think I had more glowstone, but I do, and that's lit, dude. Pigeon, thank you for the roses. Mr. You Know, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the heart as well. Yo, Rich, Carter Jolly, Edits, AI Brain. Remember, if you guys send a galaxy on TikTok, I do my old intro with the old intro song. Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. You can get that OG back, bro. Okay, hold the phone. How did I do this? So I did the floor is the same, and then I did the outline. All right, hold the phone. We're gonna see something real quick. Uh-huh, yeah, I can do that here. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Thank you for the 100 bits, Adam.
Adam0_0. It's been a while since I've watched. Big congratulations on getting married and having kids. Face holding back tears emoji.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. I am in no doubt the best part of my life right now. Even when it comes to making content. I might not be the biggest or as big as I used to be, but I am enjoying it so much more than I was when I was the biggest that have ever been. So I'm just happy. I'm just a happy camper these days. I really am. So W to you all for following along and for watching, tuning in, whatever it is. I do appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much for the support.
67 James 123. Great job building your community back up. Keep up the great work, Comster.
Did you just call me Comster? Damn, that caught me off guard. Wow, you just threw me for a loop. Yeah, don't you guys feel like we're actually a community again? Because I feel that way, and I did not feel that way when I was, like, getting tons of views a month, but I actually feel like I know a lot of you guys. Like, I can recognize a lot of names, and that's so incredible to me. That's something that I lost, you know, becoming a big YouTuber is how important it is to have a community, and I actually feel like we have one now. I might not know all of you, and it's impossible to know all of you, but it just feels so much more real to me now than it ever did. So thank you guys so much. As a non-YouTuber, it's very good. It's awesome for me. As a non.
Summer 13. We love you, Crainer. Thank you for everything less than 3.
Thank you guys. I feel like it's always you guys thanking me, but in reality, you know, I get a lot of comments saying I made people's childhoods, whatever. I made you guys laugh or whatever it is. But in reality, I mean, you guys changed my life too. I would have never... there's so many things I wouldn't have accomplished in life if it wasn't for you guys. So thank y'all. You know, you may just be watching for free, but you're still the reason I have a job. So I appreciate you a lot, dude. That looks ass. I don't know how to make a an entrance to a castle yet. We will be working on that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have. Yeah, the wall will be expanded for sure. I'll make it like maybe this big around the inside too, but I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do.
67 James 123.
Thank you.
If you die and lose this world, what would you do?
Dude, I would be sad. I've put a lot of time into this world now. That would upset me a lot. You should play that on the Donut SMP. I've heard so much about people saying Donut SMP. I don't know what it is. I don't really keep up with, like, who the current Minecraft YouTubers are. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. But no, I don't think I'm going to join it, if I were to guess. I don't think that's going to happen. But I've heard a lot of people ask me. So it's got to be a very popular series, for sure. Congratulations to Donut, I'm guessing his name is. I don't know. What's up, April? How you doing?
Adam0_0. What is your streaming schedule these days?
I stream every day, and I would say it's around this time. Almost every day, by the way. Sometimes I don't, but usually it's every day, and it's around this time. I would say those two things are pretty true. It's hard for me to keep a consistent schedule because of the kids, but it is somewhat, in my opinion, it's somewhat consistent right now. It's almost every day, and it's almost at the same time every day. And I think that's probably the best you're gonna get from me, unfortunately, because of the kids and all. Maybe, I think when the kids are a little bit bigger, I'll be it'll be so much easier for me to have a for sure schedule, but I just can't right now. There's just no way, bro.
67 James 123. Is it bad? I think Squid Island being leaked was on purpose so y'all could end it.
I don't, dude. Okay, 67 James, thank you for the donos. I'ma just need you to stop donating, bro. No, you're not right, but stop. Just stop talking about the past all the time. What's up, King? How many kids do you have? I have 2 daughters. That's what I have. That's what I have. Okay. So I'm thinking we need to do everything like here on the ground. This is like the ground level. And then we can keep like some of the elevation, but I also need to have room for like my castle in here, because these are only the walls. These are not the castle. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure something cool out. If you're getting timed out and you don't know why, it is definitely the bot doing it, not the mods. Not the mods. The mods, as far as I know, actually time out people less than I would myself. So usually it is usually it's the robot doing it if you're getting timed out and you don't know why. If you're being a jerk and you're getting timed out, then it's the mods, you know? I have very, very kind mods. Crainer, please answer me. Is there a way I can talk to you in private? I'm here, though. Oh my god, it's you. I remember you, bro. What's up? No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna talk to any of you in private, I assume. Probably not, at least. I think the only people I talk to privately is like Hixie, Katie, and Swift and them, like my mods. I have a Discord group with. Why am I digging under the wall? I don't want to be doing all that. Okay, no, so we stop there, and then I need to figure out. I guess I'll remove this now. Try to bring that like down a little bit too. Oh, this is gonna be so much removal of dirt, brother. This is gonna take forever to do, chat. It's gonna be hard, bro. You forgot one glowstone on the roof? I did? Oh, I did! Look at that. You're right. You are absolutely right, dude. Owie? Thank you for telling me, honestly. Oh, bro, that would have made me so mad if I was watching me do that. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Phillipson? How you doing? Do you like making content by yourself or with people? I enjoy both things. When it comes to streaming, I think I prefer doing it alone, to be honest, because I have, like, people in the chat to talk to. You know what I mean? Oh, that doesn't remove water? God damn it. I need to use dirt then or something like that. Yo, thank you, Pebble Fluff, for the little crown on TikTok. Thank you, buddy. Does he read Twitch chat? Yes, I do, Purple Lambo. I read it all, buddy. I try to, at least. I gotta say, ever since TikTok became a part of the streams, there's so many more people on TikTok than on YouTube and Twitch that they make the chat sometimes a little bit hard to read because there's a lot of people watching there and they all chat and stuff. But other than that, it's great to have y'all here, TikTok. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for showing up and supporting me. Especially since a lot of you guys are like old school viewers. It's nice to see you in here again, and maybe we can reconnect somehow, you know. That would be awesome for me if we could do that. I'm a lot more chill these days, so if you're not into the overhyped Crainer that I used to be, then you've definitely come to a way more relaxed Crainer. Still a dumbass, but way more relaxed for sure. You should play Hytale. I do have a Hytale series on my YouTube channel where I play with Jelly. So if you want to watch that, that would be great. That would be amazing. Okay, so you guys kind of see what I'm doing here, right? I still don't know exactly how this is all gonna like look at the end, but I'm just trying to like carve it out and then figure it out.
Trivial Bird, are you planning to collab with anyone else?
No, I don't have any. I basically don't have any plans like on YouTube right now. And I don't really know that many YouTubers. I'm not planning on collabing with anybody that I haven't already collabed with, basically. I just don't know a lot of people. Like, it might seem like it because I've recorded with a bunch of people, but I mean, there is a difference between knowing and recording, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't have anything lined up in terms of collabs. I definitely don't. Even when I do collab with like Sunday and stuff, it's very random and it's not planned. It's just like whenever I have time and he invites me, then I'll join. There have been a few times where I was invited and I didn't have time, for example, and then, you know, then I just don't join. Okay, let me try to see if I can go like this way a little bit, maybe, so we still get a lot. I basically still want a bunch of the villager houses to be here. You know what I mean? Because I think they add a lot to the build without me having to build houses and stuff. They'll help on like populating the castle, basically, without me having to build it. Yo, we got a galaxy from M4YG3NC. Thank you so much for the galaxy, dude. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? This one goes out to you, dude. This one goes out to you, all right? This one goes out to you, bro. M4YG3NC, dude. Are you guys ready? Beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Is Jelly in the chat, dude? Hey, Jelly, how you doing, bud? All right, here we go. You guys ready? Who's ready for it? Jelly, watch this. This is how you get them hype. This is how you get them hype, buddy. This is how it goes. Hello, my crazy family. That one goes out to you. Thank you for the galaxy, bro. Thank you for the galaxy. No more galaxies now, please. Thank you. I can't. Maybe I'm not even sick. Maybe I'm losing my voice because I did that old intro so many times in the other TikTok stream I had, bro. Maybe that's what happened.
Hadley got 0 Rade. Big ups, Crainer.
Yo, big ups you, dude. Big ups you, brother. Thank you so much. Got a pen and paper? You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. We all live. Thank you for the game controller, buddy. You say happy birthday. Happy birthday, FC Bailey. I literally do the old intro more now than I did in the past. You know what? You're right. You are right.
67 James 123. Can I get a 67?
No.
Emoji. Am funny to write.
No, you're not funny. Nope. 6'7" is not funny, never been funny, and especially not funny now. Thank you for the dono, though. But no, definitely not funny. I mean, unless you're Katie. She still likes it, I think. You know? But it's a very small crowd of people that still accept 6-7. And I think we're ultimately gonna become a better species if we just give up the 6-7. You know what I mean? I think it'll be better for all of us, really. That's just my humble opinion, though. I might need to go and get more cobblestone soon. I'm not looking forward to it, bro. Oh, bro, this is too much work. Why did I want to build a giant castle? This is insane. 2. Okay, so it's 2. So that is right. Like this. And then like that. And then we need to wrap it around here. Damn it, I said it. You're right.
67 James 123.
I mean, you're actually
just
right.
Said it, loser. Rolling on
Wow.
the floor.
Okay, yeah, no, you're... All right, didn't have to call me a loser there, dude. Okay, I said 6-7 because you asked me if I could say 6-7. That doesn't mean that I said 6-7. I'm saying it right now without saying it. That guy's a savage. He really is, bro. He really is.
Paidley got 0 Rade. Low-key hyped for you to start uploading in Danish.
Thanks, dude. I got my first Danish, well, second Danish video coming out today. The first one was 2 days ago, I think. Katie, stop saying ooh, like you're gonna know what I'm talking about. If you're not Danish, don't watch the content. You're gonna mess up the algorithm for me, all right? Then YouTube is gonna be like, I guess we recommend it to everybody. Like, I don't want to have a bunch of Australians and English and Americans watching my Danish content. You're not gonna understand it. It's in Danish, guys. Okay? It's gonna be in Danish. That's how I'll learn Danish. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to learn Danish, I can be a Danish teacher, I guess. I actually want to make a video where I teach Jelly Danish on my Danish channel. I really want to do that. I think that would be really funny. And you guys will also be able to watch that one because obviously most of it is going to be in English since Jelly doesn't speak Danish. You know what I mean? But I think it would be funny. It's almost like a song that this is making as I'm placing it down, isn't it? Am I tripping? I might be tripping a little bit here. I just feel like I'm hearing a song. Wait, speaking of songs, where the hell did my song music go?
Trivial Bird. Are you going to let your kids invite our streams?
Maybe if I'm like IRL streaming at one point. I mean, if I'm live streaming IRL, you definitely will be able to see my kids, because they are with me. But it's funny. Also, Jelly said how much for him to join. Join my Minecraft? Well, he ain't joining. He's gonna mess it up, bro. He's gonna mess it up, bro.
67 James 123. Crainer equals Ildelugitant.
Damn, Simply Riri, you got my backpack in 2022? Thank you. I didn't know you lived. I am definitely still alive. I'm still kicking. I'm still kicking. I haven't seen you since the content in the Sunday days. What up, dude? Welcome. I'm a lot less hyper these days, I think. Probably. Mommy, mommy, mommy. I do remember that song, yes. Dark times, chat. I used to sing about mummies with Sunday. I'm not quite sure what we were thinking, but it was a thing back then. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Oh, wait. Guys, I need more. That's what I needed. I need more stone, dude, because we're still building the goddamn castle wall. What? All right. Guess I'm losing my ability to speak English too now. That's nice. Not like I'm gonna need that. Okay, so we've got that, but I don't have a lot of stone left. No, yeah, I'm not letting Jelly join this world because it's actually hardcore Minecraft, and if I die, the world gets deleted. And I trust Jelly as a friend, but I don't trust him when it comes to Minecraft. So I'm gonna kindly decline him joining or anybody else joining this world. This is my world. I'm not sharing it. This is mine. Mine and mine alone, chat. All right. Ain't nobody joining. That's how we want to keep it. Are you Danish? Yeah. What's up, Cassie J? I don't like this song. I've not seen you since Squid Island. Well, that's a long time ago, buddy. Welcome back. It feels like it isn't a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it's a very long time ago at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it should be that long ago. Can anybody tell me how long ago Squid Island actually was?
Are you ever going on tours?
Am I ever going on tours? Hell no, bro. I'm way too antisocial for that. I am not gonna tour. No, not gonna happen.
$67 James 123. Crainer, do you still hit the gritty nowadays?
What the hell? Not really, bro. Not really, bro. Have I ever hit the gritty? I guess I have hit the gritty, but that's been as a joke then. No, I don't really hit the gritty, bro. Not really. Maybe meet and greet? I mean, it would be kind of cool, I guess. I mean, if I go to like an event or something, I wouldn't mind meeting you guys for sure. But I don't think I'm like gonna plan out like a meet and greet myself. And it's not that I don't want to meet you guys. It's just that I don't want to leave my house, really. That's probably that's probably the biggest reason. All right, chat. But I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say no. It could happen, I guess. Maybe like we go to like a con or something, and then you guys are also there. That'll be dope. I'll be down for that. Oh my god, 6-7 James. I'm gonna need you to stop with the donos, bro.
123. If you did a meet and greet, I pay you to say 67.
Alright, nice stream. Thank you so much, Samuel David. How you doing? How old am I? I'm 31 years old. I'm a doc, dude. I'm a doc. How often do you stream? Almost every day, buddy. Alright, let's go to my house and smelt this down, alright? Ow. Can I remember the wheelchair? I can. I don't know. What was the wheelchair from? It was like from, it was some sort of Sunday thing. Did I pull out a wheelchair in Minecraft or something like that? What the hell was it? It was something about me in a wheelchair in Minecraft. I do remember that. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know.
Hadley got 0 Rade. Crainer Zunk. Pensive face emoji. Over 30.
I know.
Emoji.
You know, I found out the other day, it was from a Jelly stream, that you guys consider anybody over the age of 30. That's like when you hit UNC status. So if that's true, then yeah. Then I am definitely UNC for sure. Holy schmoly, Crainer, you're looking madly delicious, bro. What the hell am I reading, Crimson Cat Haker?
Trivial Bird. Any plans on retirement?
Yeah, when I'm older, bro. When I'm older. I would say maybe I'm done making YouTube when I'm like Is 40? Maybe 40 is good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 40. And I'm 31 now, so y'all maybe have me for like 9 more years. And then maybe in 9 years, I change my mind and we still do content. I mean, it's not, I can't tell. I don't know what the future's gonna hold, really. I feel like I'll be bored out of my mind if I were to like retire, but at the same time, I also feel like nobody's gonna watch me if I'm like really old, you know?
67 James 123. I'll cry for 67 years when you retire.
I don't know why am I being triggered so much by 6-7 memes right now, chat? Oh, it's actually getting to me. I don't know why. It's working. I don't know. It's getting to me, chat. I can't handle it. Not today. Alright, we need more hoppers. How do you make hoppers again? Is it like this? I think so, right? Oh. There we go. Okay, so that's 5. And then I need to do 5 more of these 2. I'm trying to get more sugarcane, basically, because I'm tired of my sugarcane farm being as inefficient as it is. So I'm just going to try to make it bigger. Really? It is, it's too slow. I'm going crazy from not having enough sugarcane. Like, we've got such a good and working creeper farm. I'm going to need the sugarcane to also be good and working, all right? Here we go. Thank you. And then we do that again. All right. And again. Uh-huh. And again. How many do I have now? 4. Okay. You should try out Couplemon. I've heard a lot of people talk about Couplemon. I guess it's like a good new Pixelmon type of thing.
Trivial Bird. What specs do you have on your PC?
I don't know the exact ones. I can tell you my graphics card is a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super. And my CPU is an Ultra 9, Intel Ultra 9, 285K. I'm not a computer guy, so I might have sounded really lame right there. I apologize. Kin P, thank you, dude. What's the glass mod I got? It's a, I mean, it's just a shader pack, if that's what you mean. So everything looks good because it's a shader. You know what I mean? Straight memories. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? Okay. So I need to make this bigger because right now this thing is being ultra lame and slow. And I need it to be faster and not lame. Just to explain it simply, all right? So if I want to make it not lame, I've basically just got to make it a little bit longer here. And then we should be able to get a lot more out of it. Like so. Now, obviously, I'm going to need more sugarcane. But that'll come with time. And then, I mean, I'm going to need the pistons as well and stuff like that. And all of that stuff. But it'll all work out fine. I just need to take this apart really quickly and then assemble it again. Let me just go make sure I have a little bit more room in my inventory. I need pistons and observers again. And then more sugarcane. But other than that, it's already kind of done now. Alright, pistons, observers. Do I have any of it left even? I don't know if I do. Maybe. Thank you, Adam.
Adam 0_.
Pistons I do have.
What is your least favorite mod pack you ever played?
Oh, I don't know if I have one. I can't really remember one, actually. Sorry, buddy. I feel like if we played it, it was It was probably a fun mod, you know? Nether quartz. That's what I need for this. And then redstone.
Trivial Bird. Have you thought about a subathon?
A subathon. I have, but that would require me to be like live for a very long time, right? And I can't really do that because I have those 2 babies that I have. But it would be fun. I don't really know how they work. Is it like I'm live for like an extra hour or something like that per something? Is that how it works? What's up, Dreadnought? How you doing? What shaders am I using? Complementary reimagined. Do I still talk to Pat? Not often, bro. I think I heard from him like 3 weeks ago. Maybe something like that. And I think he's still having a hard time, so I wish him all the best. It sucks going through addiction. I was there too, so I sympathize with him a lot. And he's a great guy, so it just sucks, you know. I wouldn't call him a close personal friend, but I know him well enough to where it hurts thinking about it. You know what I mean? So I wish him the best. I do. What was my least regrettable hair color? Bro, I've had so many questionable hair colors. I don't even know. I don't know. I wish I had an answer to all of you guys' questions all the time, but mostly it's hard for me to remember that long ago. Isn't it hard for you guys to think back like 9-10 years? I mean, that's a long time for me. I don't know how you guys do it. I definitely struggle thinking back that long. Might just be me though and my Ankh memory, but it is a little bit hard to think back on. Will Benny Stevens return to GTA RP? I do think I will. Go to childhood, my guy. What's up, April Leach? Oh, I think I've already said hi to you. I haven't seen you since the Ian era. Well, the Ian era is back, dude. Go watch his latest video. I'm in it, buddy. Crundy 2026. I've been telling y'all, I'm trying to bring it back, and I mean, I'm succeeding pretty well, I would say. Bringing it back for the OGs one time, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys subscribe to Sunday and me, of course. But our collabs are on his channel, so if you want to watch those, then go to his channel, watch it. I'm there. In the video of yesterday I was in, so you won't even have to go very far back to watch it. See, I've already, like, replicated this now. Bro, I'm getting better at redstone and crap, bro. Look at this. I already did it. W's in the chat, bro. I'm killing it. What can I say? I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy these days. Staying alive for over 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. I mean, who is this fella? It's me, bro. I'm that fella. Okay. Now we need glass for that ass, and I need to build up the sides again. So, like, for example, this needs to be built up again. Oh. And then we need more there, and then glass. All right, so I need glass and a little bit more spruce wood. Yo, my whole childhood? That is awesome, Seth. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Honored to have been a part of y'all's childhood, all right? I really am. Shout out to you, Noah. Of course. Shout out. Okay, I need a lot more glass here. There we go. Unmop. What up, dude?
Isn't it crazy to think about the impact you had on the youth? Like me specifically, I am 19 and I watched Sky Factory when I was a little guy. Just know I'm 19 years old and I would still definitely watch Sky Factory 2026. Thank you for being such a cool guy.
Aw. Thank you so much, chat. Let me read that actually again, because I think it's an important one. Isn't it crazy to think about the impact you had on the youth? Yes. when I was making those videos, like the Sky Factory videos and the Lucky Block series and stuff, you gotta realize that I was still a very young dude. Like when I met Sunday, I think I was 19, or maybe I just turned 20. And in my opinion, you're saying you're 19 now, but trust me, when you're 19, you're still just a little dude, in a way. I had so much to learn, and so do you, but that's a good thing. So I didn't think about my work being anything other than what it was, which was just like fun to record for me. I didn't think about the fact that people were really watching it that much. I think I still don't really realize entirely, because I don't think you ever can understand as like a human being that there's a lot of people watching you. I think that's like impossible unless you're like a narcissist, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Logan Paul maybe knows he's famous. I don't really think about that stuff. I'm closing my eyes to focus. I don't know why I'm doing it. So yeah, isn't it crazy to think about? Yes, very crazy. And recently, since I became a dad myself, it's been the comment about me making somebody's childhood has meant so much to me to get. Like, it's been a really special comment to read. Whereas before I was a dad, I didn't think about it as much as I do now. But the best thing in the world is kids. They just are the best thing in the world. So the fact that I was a part of like 1,000 kids' memories or happiness that's something you can't process. But I definitely it makes me very happy to try and process it, if that makes sense. But it's still too big for you to realize as just a normal human being, I think. I think it's just impossible to think about, really. Like, that scale of how many people watch you is, yeah, it's impossible to think about. It is.
$67 James 123. I'm really sorry for triggering you. I'll never do it again. Love you, bro.
It's okay, dude. It's okay. You know what? I kind of deserve it sometimes, all right? I'm mainly the guy that triggers my friends, so I think sometimes I do deserve a little bit of my own medicine. I think Hixie would agree with that, all right? So, if anything, you probably made Hixie happy that you triggered me today.
Adam0_0. How did becoming a father change your perspective on creating content and life in general?
On life in general, I think becoming a parent is going to change your whole perspective on everything, because I think for the first time in your life, you're truly not like the most important person in your life. So I think everything just kind of changes with that, you know. I don't know if it changed my view on content, really. But, yeah, on my whole life, I would say it definitely changed everything. Alright, there we go. So, I think I'll put a little bit of glowstone down.
Trivial Bird. What emotions were you going through when you had your first kid, and what advice would you give for
Why are we
people who
so
just started a family?
Why are we so touchy today? What's going on, chat? What emotions we're going through? Every emotion. Fear, happiness, terrified, love. Dude, everything. I don't know. That's too big to explain, I think. I literally can't put words to that. I just can't. There's some things you have to like experience yourself to like understand it and stuff, and I think that's just one of those things, really. There's no way I can put in words what it feels like to have a kid. Stop tickling me, dude! All right, so that's bigger now. That's nice.
Wolf played Crainer ASMR.
That looks good.
Bits.
Okay. There's one thing we... Oh, thank you. That was better. Somebody just farted. I like that. That sounded weird. Thank you. Thank you for lighting the mood up a little bit. I feel like all I've been talking about is touchy-feely things now. Can we please talk about farts and burps, chat? Like, what's going on here? Dragon nuts. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, dude. On Twitch. I appreciate it. Yeah, can we talk about something lighthearted, chat? Would I rather have a kid on automated sugar farm? I'm gonna choose the sugar farm, dude. You know? Kidding. I feel like I didn't need to say I was kidding there, obviously. The automated sugarcane farm is not really gonna change my life that much, I think. You know what I mean, chat? Okay, so there's a few things that I want to do. I think let's really quickly, before we start working on the castle again, I also want to work on the light that I have around, because I need more light spread out across my world. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need some specific things, and those things are quite easy to get. I'm going to need glowstone. I'm going to need fence. I'm going to need these nuts. Have magical powers, am I right?
Swift Simmer 13 played D's nuts have magical powers for 200 bits.
Thank you, Swift. How long have I played this world? So I've been alive for 117 days in this world. When it comes to weeks, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Yo, have fun, dude. Have fun playing some Minecraft. Thank you for stopping by. Ow! I need to find like a big old glowstone cluster, bro. I think this one will do. I missed it. Ow. I think I know you from somewhere. Probably Minecraft YouTube, dude. Dragon Nuts. Thank you for the Dragon Clown. Crown on TikTok. Why is your name Dragon Nuts, though? You know what I mean? What day am I on? 117, my boy. 107. All of this is just going to go down into lava, isn't it? Kind of a waste of time, maybe. Let me see if I can get to that. Yeah, these are good. Kind of annoying that they're... I hate... By the way, this biome, worst biome in Minecraft. Can we all agree on that, please? Stop tickling me, please. Thank you. Good day from Australia. Good day to you, buddy.
Day from Australia,
67 James 123 played Crainer ASMR for 200 bits.
Good day back to you, Australian. Good day back to you, buddy. Space VR. Thank you for the dono, dude. I realized I just called you Australian, and that might have been a little bit weird to do. Might have been a little bit odd.
Do you still have the Sunday tattoo?
Yes, I do.
Did you get it covered or removed?
No, I still have it. I still have the Sunday tattoo. I've still got it. But it's more appropriate now that I at least talk to the guy, you know? So maybe I won't get rid of it now. As a sign of Crundy 2026, I'll keep my tattoo, all right? And also, I'm too lazy to remove it, and also it hurts too much. Dude, getting a tattoo is far easier than removing it. So let me tell you, if you plan on getting a tattoo, make sure you want to keep it, because goddamn, it hurts removing it, all right, chat? It really does. It is not for the faint of heart. It's literally a laser that they point at your skin that blows up the ink molecules, but it blows up inside of your skin.
How do you feel about the new DBZ Super Season?
I don't really watch anime anymore, dude. I can't with the kids, bro. I'm too busy. But I love Dragon Ball. At least the old one. I don't know what the new one's like, you know? Dragon D's balls. Sorry. Dragon D's nuts. Whee! Woo! And land. Perfect. Wow, Dragon Nuts. You are really blowing me up everywhere. Thanks, bro. What a guy. W Dragon in the chat. W Dragon, bro.
67 James 123 played Crainer insane for 100
I feel like you're back to being a little bit irritating now, buddy. I don't know what it is about you. You're triggering me today, bud. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to chill. Keep your money. Keep your money, please. Okay, let me get this, because all we need to make is a few fences. That's really it. Unmop. What's up, dude? Oh, wait. Space VR. How does it feel recording with Sunday again? It's awesome, dude. We're having a lot of fun. I'm just happy that I'm becoming friends with long-lost friends. You know what I mean?
Last touchy-feely TDS.
Oh,
You were
wait.
19, my age, when you unknowingly created such an impactful series on the internet. Very motivating to hear, especially since I felt old. You was the best time. Very excited to hear that Grundy may return Wrestlize Raw Wrestlize.
Yay! Thank you, dude. Thank you. Very kind. Okay, hold on. No! Alright, you know what? That's fine. Actually, it's okay. As long as it's not close to my base, I'm okay with it. You can explode then. So the people asking, I don't see Sky Factory returning. I mean, even if it did, it would be so different than, god damn it, than in the old days, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 31 now, Sunny's 37, I think. And sometimes I think it's best to just, like, you know how like some of the best series out there gets ruined by running for too long, or they don't know how to end it? Wouldn't it suck if we made another Sky Factory season and you guys didn't like it? I think that would suck, brother. I'm just saying. Sometimes things are best left alone. And let them be great for what they were, you know? I think that is true wisdom right there that I'm passing on to y'all. You know what I mean? I just know that, like, it wouldn't feel the same. And I think that would disappoint a lot of people. But there's no way we can make a series feel like we made it feel back then. It's too long ago. You know? Now that said, I think it would be fun to try, but I don't think you should count on it. I at least wouldn't, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet money on a new Sky Factory season. Let me put it that way, you know?
Trivial Bird. Would you ever do fan mail?
Maybe? Feel like, have I done that before? I feel like maybe I have. No, probably not, because I don't think I ever opened up a P.O. box or anything, did I? I don't know why, but I have like a weird sensation that maybe I did that at one point. But I don't think it's probably something I'm imagining. I don't think I did. Maybe I just had a thought to do it once, you know? Maybe that's it. I think that might be it. What's up, chickens? How you doing? All right, let me think. Where do I want to put these bad boys? I definitely need some more light, like here on this side of the mountain, you know? If you guys don't hit the like button on this video, I will actually, I'll find
down
out where you
here.
live. Okay?
Like
When's
that.
next map and yap? Don't ask how I am doing this.
Whoa, what the hell was that? That was like a voice that just came from nothing. That's probably Hixie somehow. What the hell? That didn't even pop up anywhere, did it? Did you just talk to me from the void, Hixie? What is going on? Jesus Christ. I actually don't know. I haven't filmed the map and yap yet in a while. I need to do one soon, though. I have so many questions on the Discord. So I could definitely do one soon. For sure. One Piece is real. What up, dude?
Hamburger Ham 2. Gaspadane? I look down on you as a superior Nor. Triumphant face emoji. Sweden emoji.
Yes, I am Danish. You are right. And I look down upon you too, buddy. But with love. I look at you the same way I would to a kid going to special ed class. Got a lot of love for you, buddy. But also a lot of remorse. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about the Swedish, basically. Herpty derpty derpy lerp. I'm kidding. It's all a joke. Listen, you have to be Swedish and Danish to understand, all right? We're joking, kind of, a little bit. My game is crashing, I think. All right. The game crashed. I actually kind of felt like I need to go soon anyway. Unfortunately. But it is almost time for me to pick up the kiddos.